Okay, student, we have conducted a lot of experiment, and the two experiment that we have conducted today, it shows that electricity can produce magnetic field. So that is our chapters, magnetic effect of electric current. So in our earlier experiment, we have seen that magnet has a force and it has a directions, means the force. Now, according to Newtonian definitions, what is force? Force is a push or pull. So it must have a definite directions. It is a vector quantity. So in case of magnet has a force which can be found, means we can find the direction of the magnetic force. In bar magnet, we have seen that it is from north pole to south pole. And in today's experiment, what we have learned in today's experiment, we have understood that a current carrying conductor can produce magnetic field. So this was something which was first experimentally proved by Hans Christian Ørsted. So Ørsted shows that electricities and magnetism are related to each other, and the unit of magnetic field is actually ostrich, which is kept in honor of him. Now, so this is the typical circuit diagram of the experiment that we have conducted. So you can see the circuit and you can see XY as a conductor and hole is the wire. So we have not made any conductor, our wire was acting as a conductor. So when the switch is on, we have seen that there is a deflections in the needle of the compass, which was a proof that magnetic field was created around the current carrying conductor. So, so descriptions of the experiment is written here. You can go through it because it will help you to make the notes. So hence, after conducting this experiment, we got the final result that magnetic field can be created by electric current. Some definitions. What is magnetic field? In earlier discussion, we have already learned. Compass needle. Why the definition I am giving you here? Because it is necessary. Compass needle is actually a magnet. Due to that reason, it deflects when it comes near any magnet. And what is magnetic field line? So magnetic field lines are actually imaginary line that we make. Okay, so in the first experiment, we have seen that how we can place the compass in the directions of it needles bending, and when you join all this point, you get some lines. So these are your magnetic lines. So the tangent to the magnetic field line at a point give the direction of magnetic field at that point. So it is actually a technical definition. You can see the clear diagrams. When you conduct that experiment, the second experiment which we have conducted with the help of a bar magnet and a compass. So you see what you can see, these are called magnetic field lines. It emerged from North Pole and it end in South Pole, and you can see here there is dense number of magnetic field line at poles, that means at polar regions. So the magnetic force is maximum at the polar region, that is at North Pole and South Pole of the magnet. Some characteristics of magnetic field line, which is very important, you need to know. First characteristics is that it magnetic field line always emerges from North Pole and it end in the South Pole. Second, inside the magnetic field line, means inside the magnet, the magnetic field line is again different means when you draw a diagram, it is obvious from there, it is not something which you have to memorize extra. Inside the magnet, the direction of field line is from South Pole to North Pole. The strength of magnetic field line is expressed by the closeness of magnetic field lines. That means how close the magnetic field lines are there. So obviously we have seen that if the polar region, that means at North Pole and South Pole, magnetic field lines are dense, so these 2 points will have maximum magnetic force. The closer the line, more will be the strength. That means if the magnetic field line are closer, they will be stronger. Now the most important point of magnetic field line is this, that no two magnetic field line intersect each other at any point. Now the question is, what happens if the two magnetic field line intersect? So obviously when two magnetic field line intersect each other, you place a bar magnet, not bar magnet actually, you place a compass there. So compass will indicate two directions, North Pole, South Pole in one line, and again North Pole, South Pole in other magnetic field lines. So which is impossible. Due to that reasons, two magnetic field lines never intersect each other at any point. Okay then, so let's end today's discussion here only, and in the next subsequent videos we will talk about some more.